Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's hard to find players who can really test this guy, Pavard. He's had a remark...
It's Giroud! It's a loose ball. Long ball upfield. And here's the chance to counter. Mbemba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Meunier. Now it's Giroud. And a chance! Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Greenwood. Now it's Gomez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bentaleb. Lille are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's Giroud. Chance, surely! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is lovely. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbemba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. This looks promising. Stood up well to him there. Bentaleb. And this is Giroud. Giroud. Giroud! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Emerson. Lille heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
That's a good ball. It's Giroud! That's another chance. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Lille really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up City, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Lille in control at half-time, 2-0.
Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs.
And the action is back on the way. Greenwood. He's found a way through. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort. They've done it. The second half sparked straight into life. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Marseille get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
But pour l'équipe de Lille.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not coming off.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Attention, changement.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he shoots! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Mondi. And he's intervened well there. Greenwood. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Changement.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Meunier. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Changement en cours.
Lille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marseille are looking to go forward now. Greenwood gets into some space. He is through, and the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Greenwood. Greenwood! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Marseille give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Mondi. Lille clearly now in lead preservation mode. Played out towards the right wing. And there's the shot! And that's it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strict